Here's what happened.
Well, Kerry Teague was coming off the second corner, racing with some cars. Let's see. That's Jeff Purvis on the outside. He goes up. Can't let the car go up the racetrack the way he wants to. The car just loses control. He spins all the way down the back straightaway. And I tell you what, is Kerry Teague lucky? He doesn't hit a thing in that Kanawha insurance car, and neither does anyone hit him. And I got to give him a plug because he's my TV repairman up in Concord, North Carolina.
Well, I hope we did a better job with your television.
He's working fine.
Well, that's great.
He did a great job there.
Among the best when it comes to extricating a driver here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Look again. Let's see what happened as they enter turn 3.
We see Bickle and Keselowski get together. Bickle comes down the racetrack, doesn't know that Keselowski is there. They make contact, and he goes up right in front of Keselowski. We can see the bang to the left front. Purvis barely gets by. Now he comes back across the racetrack. Jeremy Mayfield with no place to go spins in. Good, heavy damage to both those cars.
What a job Jeff Purvis did to get by. I cannot believe he avoided that accident. Look again from a different angle.
There he goes up. Keselowski makes contact. The white and red number 1 goes right by.
Man.
Ever see Loy Allen go by on the inside? Now here comes Mayfield. Boom.
And Jeremy Mayfield, as you said, had nowhere to go. He was all the way below the white line.
Man, oh man. Let's take a look again and just see what happens. Going down in the corner, there's Skinner, Purvis. Skinner goes in. When he turns the steering wheel, the car just goes around. And he goes up the racetrack. We see him go up the racetrack, and this time Purvis, he's trying to stop. And I don't know, he did make just slight contact, but I don't think it hurt Purvis's car.
That is 2 serious incidents that Jeff Purvis has been able to dodge in less than 30 laps.
Let's look at it one more time. Skinner goes down in the corner. Purvis closes in behind him, and around he goes. He just goes right at the accident like you're supposed to, but the accident never leaves. It's supposed to go down the racetrack. Finally, and here comes Brevac. I thought he was going to run right in the back of Purvis. Eagle Snacks got crumpled. They took that pack and just crumpled it right up.
Here again, let's take a look. And he does tag that concrete wall there between turns 3 and 4 and loops it around. The front end misses, but the damage has already been done as he brings it across the racetrack in front of traffic and to a halt there on the apron. We're here today on lap number 80 as we are seeing caution for the 5th time. Once again, looking up toward turn 4. Let's see if we can check exactly what may have happened to Billy Bigley.
Well, we see him going around, and I can't see that car, that orange car that was going by. I guess that was Dennis Setzer. And whether or not there was any contact between those cars, I don't know. Bigley goes down and does a good job not to get in the inside wall. Damage to the front of that car, and I tell you what about Keselowski? Did he get through another one? Let's see. There are 3 abreast that go down. It looked like everything is okay, but all of a sudden, boom, there's the 51 car, and Keselowski goes up, makes contact, a little bit of contact.
He had to have been looking to his right to see that 3 cars, Keselowski, the middle car, and the car on the outside, plus looking up at Bob Dodder in front of him, and I'm sure he never saw Dave Simpson.
I'm sure he never saw Dave Simpson. He couldn't have, otherwise he would have never hit him with a force in him.
Contact with the concrete. Benny, what happened? And look at the turns 1 and 2.
I know this is Loy Allen. He's following, going down in turn 1, and ooh, the rear spoiler flew off the car. The rear spoiler flew off the car, Jerry. He goes down in the corner and has no rear spoiler, and I'm sure the car is just going to fly around. Let's see. Got it 1, didn't we?
Boy, he almost saved it. The car started to come around. He got back in the throttle, turned the wheel, but the car jerked around.
You know, we talk about spoilers and bending them up, bending them back, what it changes the race car. Once again, we see Mickey Gibbs go up, hit the wall, but we see him bending the spoiler up and down. That's how critical they are.
And that absence of a spoiler shortened that race car. There's Mike Friend, 39 years of age, driving an old Harry Hyde Stavola Buick.
Let's see, he's down the bottom of the racetrack. We see he's going slow, and all these cars go by him on the high side, on the low side. Now he has the car going straight again, but he goes up the racetrack right in front of Dodder. We saw the 2-car Loy Allen go by on the inside, and heavy damage to Dodder's car.
And I'm sure Bob Dodder thought he might have that one cleared.